Time now for your transfer update.
They have a full agreement with PSG for the transfer of the midfielder. The deal is worth €60 million. We've been talking about this, haven't we? Manchester United always after a midfielder. It looks like they have finally got their man.
Also thought to themselves, let's not push things in January, let's take our time and do a proper rebuild in the summer, because anything they do now would impact what they can do in the off season. People will be saying, but have United left themselves short in attack, which is a very valid question. They have done a lot of work to try and get in a forward. They canvassed the market domestically and in Europe. The right deal just wasn't there to be done. In the case of Bayern, wanted a £5 million loan fee, which was seen as quite expensive, but they also wanted no buy clause in the contract, so no option nor obligation. And United felt like they would be developing a young talent for Bayern's benefit or somebody else's benefit if they came in and bought him in the summer. So that didn't seem ideal to them. There could be one further outgoing. PSV are pushing very hard to get.
He's a deep line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite our fans the most, both short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's just playing some of the best football in his career. The kind of move I think at the beginning of the window to have seen come through the door might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage.
We're at, okay? He had a medical last night. He'll stay with the squad. £40 million deal in total from Ajax to Manchester United. It's expected to be completed in the next few days. We are expecting news. Well, it could be at any minute, Mark, but there is a reason why Manchester United need to get this done by the transfer fee as well at £40 million. You think Manchester United are getting a real bargain?
Yeah, definitely. Really sensible incoming. It's definitely what Manchester United need. They need depth in their squad and also a very sensible price as well. This is someone really, probably Carve said last night, an £80 million player really. So very sensible price for Manchester United. And we've had loads of Manchester United fans tweeting this morning saying announce week. So we should be doing that soon on Sky Sports News, hopefully. But look, a really good upgrade on some of Manchester United's midfield options. And we know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is looking for a rotation policy. They don't want to solely rely on Bruno Fernandes. And he's a player who scored 10 goals last season in all competitions. Manchester United need more goals. They scored 66 last season compared to Manchester City's 102. So look, sensible signing and sensible price. Go on.
I think it's important to point out.
When Mark raises pen, it's time to...
No, I think it's important to point out as well. I know Manchester United fans are really active on social media. This is not the marquee signing. This is not the only signing that Manchester United are going to make. They had to try and bridge a gap to Liverpool that was 33 points. Is one player going to bridge that gap? No. Are two players going to bridge that gap? No. Manchester United are evolving. We've seen their transfer policy being about younger, hungry players with big futures. This would certainly fit into that. But this is just the starting block of a series of transfer deals that Manchester United are working on because they have to close that gap to Liverpool, which, like I say, is 33 points. So whilst he's not the big marquee signing by name, he absolutely comes with a brilliant reputation within football. He's been described to me as quietly efficient, and I think that's a nice way to describe him as a player.
Yeah, and because it has gone very quiet.